All right, welcome to Cardano Builders. This is check-in number 12. As you know, we are current and future builders on and off Cardano. We are here to inform each other, celebrate wins, keep each other accountable, and provide support and also actionable advice. Our format has been we share at the beginning a 30-second pitch of one of our projects that we're working on. And last week we had started doing that by just going around and sharing the pitch first, and then we go to the next talking points, which is essentially what have you accomplished recently, what's next, and also what do you need help with. Once we get into more interesting discussions that may not be recorded, make sure that you ask for permission if you want to share anything from that part with anybody else.
Okay, I'll pick the Catalyst School today, then, just a bit different from past sessions. So, 30 seconds speech. The Catalyst School is a project that was created by the community, and the main goal is to onboard new people to the different roles in Catalyst, either as proposer, PA or VPA, engineering introduction as well. And what we've accomplished so far is that we are finalizing all the proposals that we have submitted to Catalyst. I think we've got 6 or 7 different proposals since Fund 5. And we know that a lot has changed since we started with this project. Now we have challenge teams, we have D-Reps. There are many other roles that are being created in the project itself. And that's at the same time, it's a time of uncertainty. We did delay on Fund 9, on Fund 10, and we don't know what things are going to change, how they're going to be moving forward. And we didn't get funding in Fund 9. We were one of the community projects that were not selected by the voters in Fund 9. So we are going to run in Fund 10 without any budget and trying to go forward in this uncertainty scenario. So what we are going to do is that we are going to try to create a communication channel with IOG to try to clarify as much as possible about what's going to change, how it's going to be in the future, so we can be prepared to provide the workshops and the materials to the community when Fund 10 starts, which I believe might be December or beginning next year. Let's see. Yeah, so that's it.
Thank you. That was a lot more than a 30-second pitch.
Yeah,
and
sorry for that.
accomplishment. That is
I tried to cover all the aspects.
Right.
Next steps, challenges.
Right. Appreciate it. Thank you. Steven, do you mind sharing an update on whatever format?
Yeah, can you hear me? I'm just used to the software.
Yes.
You can. Yeah, I'm actually picking up on Victor's point. I'll discuss something relevant to Victor. So, a co-proposal of Catalyst School was a proposal called Legacy of Governance, which I haven't really got going with until recently. I did a kind of taster animation on Legacy of Governance. For people who don't know, was a series of short explainers on different governance topics, like, for example, the volunteer principles, but also other topics like decentralization, permissionlessness, that kind of thing. And the idea was to, create short things that people can understand to make these concepts easier and more accessible, and also to get them on the Catalyst School website, hopefully. What's happened is that was delayed, but now there's opportunities to translate this material into different languages, particularly Latin America, LATAM translation team, and maybe to overlap with other projects involving education, things like on the DREP white paper and stuff, like to bring things together on the communication side. And exactly, just wanted to reiterate what Victor's saying. We're facing the same problems of that's the Fund 8 proposal, and we didn't really get funded for the community didn't get funded very much in Fund 9. So there's a sustainability issue, and there's also communication issues with, to put it nicely, with IOG to so that we see that we're on the same page. But I think so that's really, I'll stop there because that's the end of 30 seconds. So.
Thank you, appreciate it. Looking forward to go a little bit deeper into that as well.
Yeah.
So yeah, well, I've been learning a lot about the blockchain and Cardano and Bitcoin and Ethereum. But as a side, I'm trying to kickstart a blockchain innovation hub here in Finland that didn't get funded a few fundings ago. Like Tomi Astikainen wanted to start this blockchain innovation hub here in Finland, but it didn't get funded, so it kind of like stay behind, and now I'm here to trying to restart it again. So, and hopefully it will get funding in the next round.
So the mediation training and certification proposal got funded. It is a project that takes members of the Cardano community and allows them to learn mediation skills. So problems within the Cardano ecosystem, if all participants are willing in the process, those problems can be solved amicably by those now new mediators. So there's a training program, 10 sessions in total, 40 hours. And by the end of it, I guess if you quote unquote graduate, you also get a nice NFT that we still have to mint then. So that's what we're doing with that. And since we were talking about the funding, it's I am very concerned that IO makes decisions like, oh yeah, let's just delay funding. And I get it that they just don't have the shit together. And sometimes it's not willfully being sabotaging projects or anything like that. That's not where I'm at. It's just a lack of professionalism really that gets me at this point. And we're at Fund 9 now, so I expect a little bit more. Looking forward to get into discussions about communication channels. That will be interesting. So I'll stop the recording right now, and then let's go a little bit deeper.